name is Stephanie Elgersma, and I am playing the role of Karen Wright.
I'm Alicia Novak, and I'm playing Martha in The Children's Hour. What do I find compelling about Martha?
A lot happens to her, and she feels so much of it, but doesn't always let it out. So what's interesting in playing her is choosing when do I let my emotions show, when do I not, but also just going through such a huge journey and living in something that I've never experienced before, which is going through being ostracized because of a complete and utter lie.
She's such a multi-dimensional character. She's strong, she's also struggling a lot internally and externally. She's really coming up against self-acceptance and all sorts of adversity on the outside.
It's huge stakes, huge problems, and it's really, it's a real challenge to live in that honestly and authentically and openly.
One of the things that drew me to this play was that she goes through such a journey, and it's such a difficult journey. I think there's such an intense struggle, and so actually I was a little bit scared the first time I read it. I thought, oh my God, this is such a challenging role, which made it all the more appealing at the same time.
And also the background of the 1930s, the fact that they do have more decorum, they are less like sobbing, pulling out their hair, modern day, because that's what we do now, obviously. But they're definitely more about decorum and keeping themselves in check and holding themselves together and making the right decision, or what they think is the right decision for the betterment of the other person. Or there's a lot of more rules involved.
Well, why should people come see Children's Hour? So many reasons. I think it's a great play. The writing is so good. Stop laughing!
The show is beautifully written.
It takes place in the 30s, but the themes and the things that are going on in the play are still relevant now. There's things like gossip and what happens when someone's slandered, and that happens every day in the media. And we kind of, I don't know, it's one of those things where it's sort of just par for the course now, but it is something that's can be devastating. And accepting humanity in all walks of life, I think that's still so relevant. All of the things that we've been seeing in the news recently really speak to that. So yeah, I think this play deals with really important themes and principles and struggles with them. And I think you can expect to come and think about those things and explore them and get to try them on and get to feel what it might be like to be in that kind of situation, which I think is the most beautiful thing about theater.
Also, what's really, really, really exciting for me as an actor is to be in a room full of women and to see so many talented women on stage with each other. So many times during rehearsals I would look around and, we have Allison Rain, who's our director, we would have Becky, who's our stage manager, and then we have our assistant designer, assistant director, all women. And then, there's 11 of us in the cast who are women, and then our 2 poor boys who have to just deal with a lot of estrogen. But it's really exciting to see so much female talent on stage in one place, which is really great.